Welcome to a bonus stream. It's made up of bonuses with also bonus. I'm gonna be dipping out of the frame a little bit here. Just gonna be doing whatever. I am getting the pieces and parts of the project around out of the box. You see the it's in the box. So that I'm not going to need the screen, so that we can get it all set up and working on the thingamajobber doohickey here. That is HDMI. Yeah, I'm not going to need that yet. Lots of screws. Controller, which I may have to charge. We'll see. Yes. Beauty. All right, let's get that out. We're going to need power for that. HDMI again. Why do I have all these HDMI? Oh, there's that. And there's that. I need an extension cord. I was going to need that anyway. Alright, that should do it. That should do it. Get you down there. Move this over here. Get the Wi-Fi antenna out of the CPU fan. That's probably a wise move. Probably. Not certainly, of course, just probably. Alright, so put the power here. And we're going to turn this around sideways. Yeah, sideways. Let's unhook these antennas a little bit. Give it some room to pick up some signal. Alright, let's plug her in. Let's plug her in. Be right back. Plugging it in. Really? Come on. Oh, for what the balls get. There we go. Okay, now we've got power. Love you too, Aislinn. Alright, let's plug this into USB. It doesn't really matter which USB, I suppose. They're all USB 3. So we'll do that one. Now I need to get the video cable. Oh. And we're gonna plug that in. Maybe. There we go. Okay. Let's add a scene here just for this. Add a new scene and we're going to call it project. Done. That's not what I wanted to do at all. That was ridiculous. Remove. Yes, so this is what we want. You guys can still, yeah, you guys can hear me. Okay. We want to add, let's go to this. Nope, this. This is where we want to go. I want to add video capture device, I think. Yeah, or add your source. Yeah, there we go. Oh, no signal, right. Let's see if this is... Yeah, that should be the right one. Done. Let's put you down here. And oh God, that's not at all what I wanted to do. This one, haha. Shh. And let's see if this works. Hopefully we'll get a signal. Hey, Huddy. Whiskey. You got some whiskey? Let's see. Still no signal. That's not good. There should definitely be a signal by now. I don't know what you're talking about, Huddy, at all. I don't know what you're talking about. This is not my favorite, what's happening right now. Let's see. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Where in the balls? Here. Nope, this one? Yeah, here. Still no signal. It's very interesting. That is very, very interesting. Oh. This one maybe? There we go. Oh, we missed the boot up. All right, I'm going to switch my screen over so I can see what you're seeing. And let's connect. All right, we're connected. So now we are currently using Switch Pro or Switch Joy-Cons on a micro on a super small form factor Dell computer out of its case with SteamOS Linux on it. Yeah, I can see the correct thing now too. What just happened? Oh, it's doing it. This is in fact the reason I'm here to troubleshoot. Because there's an issue that needs to be resolved. Are you going to reset for me now? Or are you just going to turn off? Did you really go into hibernation mode? Is that what happened? Let's see what happens. Yeah, it did. It's Debian, so it just went into hibernation mode. Let's just shut it all the way off. There we go. And we do it, bring it back up again. And make sure it boots properly. There we go. Keyboard not found. That's fine because there's no keyboard installed. We don't want a keyboard right now. It's got a M2 hard drive in it, a 256 gig hard drive for speed and coolness and low form factor to the motherboard. And so it is doing the thing, and we are already back from a reboot. Let's get the controllers. So it is. So I have what's called a Magic NS adapter, and it's on blue mode, whatever that means. I may have to change it. At some points, it is receiving double presses. Nope, that's not at all what I wanted to do. Oh, I'm in family view? Oh, that's funny. I set that up for... What? There we go. I set that up for my son today. So let's get out of it. Let me just switch real quick here and try to remember the code I put in. Chair left, chair X. Why are all of those pluses? This is not good. Alright, so I may have to hook a keyboard up to it here for a second. We got library. That's all the stuff I have that he can install. Ah! Yep, this is exact. Well, we know that the family portal restrictions work. That's what we know. We want to go to settings. Of course, of course. That's not helpful if they're all pluses. Oh no, that's direction pad. That's direction pad. I'm a doofus. Hold on. I did it twice again. Backspace. Is that? No. Is that? No. That. Okay. There we go. Okay. That worked. No, nope, not a dual rig. This is a project I'm working on. Let's dismiss that. Select. Restart to update SteamOS. So we'll have to do this all over again. That's fine. Go ahead and, yes, I definitely want to update this SteamOS. Always do your updates, everybody. So no, Howdy, I'm building basically a handheld Steambox. I'm building sort of, my youngest son calls it a Nintendo Switch for Steam, or so like a Steam Switch. So this is actually a full-blown PC, but it's like the ones at banks that you find that you see attached to the backs of monitors. They're you know, they're about that big. They're about that big. So they don't take a whole lot of power comparatively, and there's except for powering it like on a battery, everything else seems to be available at the consumer level. So everything I've got that. Oh, geez, that's not a good sign. There we go. So like the PC I got for free from a friend. The hard drive I was able to order. The screen I was able to order and take apart very easily. It's a very nice 1080p 10-inch screen, originally made for videographers. Actually, it's got a camera mount on the back of it and everything. The thing is a high-end i5. It came with 8 gigs of RAM on it. I ordered an M2 wireless and Bluetooth card for it, and antennas to go with, and the adapter that so traditionally Bluetooth will see each of these Joy-Cons as an individual controller, as a single controller, but I have a USB adapter that joins them together into a single device. So they show up to the Steambox as a USB controller, but as you can see now, both lights are showing up on the same controller, so it's being used together rather than separately. All right, so we got the updates. We did oh, there it is again. One sec. It is just those buttons. It's doing it. All right. So, the issue I'm trying to troubleshoot here. I'm probably gonna have to go to mappings, but the letter buttons, the X, Y, A, and B, over on this side, those buttons are intermittently being registered twice instead of once. So I need to find out. I turned off the Switch Pro configuration support. We don't want. How do I undo that? Is it just auto now? Nintendo layout is enabled. Configurations of the Switch Pro controllers will flip the A and the B buttons. Names to match more closely, but with different physical layout. I mean, that's how they're laid out now. So, yeah. So it, see, oh, it's detecting too. The Magic NS is what I want. This generic gamepad? I don't want that. Honel, hello. Trying to get the Steam machine working? Yes, I am. Yes, I am, Honel. It's a bonus stream because I missed Sundays. So I figured I should combine two things and fill in a bonus stream with sort of an AMA and get this working. I don't want that. I want to... Why is it... Next time logged into your own account, we'll get the controller set. I am logged into my own account. What are you talking about? Oh. No, I disabled that. Oh, did I just turn it back on? Ugh. Alright, be right back. Okay. Okay. I should not do that again. So now I should have access to the whole library. Yeah. Bastion should be installed. Yeah. So there were when I was last working on this, there were there's a major update, and since the last time I had worked on it, Steam had rolled out its, Linux friendly stuff where they're making 1.5 billion games work on Linux that were Windows only. Those are... It's a little loud. That's all right. So originally...
He sets foot inside one of Zealandia's famous watering holes. Inside's old Rondi, the bartender. The calamity got him before his drinking did.
Alright. So, originally, when I had this set up, there was an artifact.
Then Kid finds his trusty shield.
From the lower left corner to the upper right corner was a line, no matter what I did. And it's gone since the updates. It's fantastic. That's X. That's mapped correctly. That is not mapped correctly. Oh, left trigger to defend.
Security takes him for a petty thief.
Alright, so... Confirm. So yeah, so that's working now. There's everything that is installed on here is working so much more smoothly since Valve and Steam focused more on getting Windows games to work under Linux. So it's just beautiful, the amount of crap that'll work on here. I got these two on Kian's laptop for the family thing. Hey, Brockta, how's it going? So what I need, so it just appears to be, yes, just those 4-letter buttons. Just those that are registering twice. Unfortunately, see, that did it again. It did it twice. It's skipping a screen, and when I go back, it's going back twice. See, and now it only went forward once. I really think it has to do with this double controller detection, and I could calibrate and define the layout for generic gamepad. I could do the Magic NS is the... Oh, I did it again. The Magic NS is the one that we're using. But I want to blacklist this generic gamepad. Yeah, Linux for the win, right, Brockta? I am a big fan of Linux, and I'm a big fan of not Windows, though Mac OS is angering me just as much as Windows lately. So, I'm I'm trying to proof of concept this, man. I've been working on this for a little while now. And I just, before I can move forward with the case, we've started mocking up the case. But that's not, I want to, maybe I need to hook up a mouse to it. 1 second. I've got I got one right here. Okay. Just a used mouse from the local university surplus store. So let's plug that in without destroying the box. Okay, let's see if I can make myself enough room here to operate. All right, so that works. Can I right click in here? No. Calibrate. No, let's not. Let's cancel. Define layout. Can I tell it? No, that's just this again. Clear and exit. Oh. Why is the Magic NS gone? Why did the Magic NS go away? Is it not going to do it now? Oh my god, now it's working right, but I don't know what I did. Oh, it's another update. Alright, we will update again, guys. That's disturbing. I don't like that noise and flash that happens. So yeah, brought to Linux, or Steam has had SteamOS, which is based on Debian, for quite some time. They had set-top boxes for a while that were powered by this. Dell made one. Steam made their own. I don't know if they just rebranded the Dell one or what. There were several models built by several manufacturers, but they never really caught on. But they were similar in that lightweight OS. You have a low end, like a portable, smaller motherboard. Got everything in a set-top box. You don't want it to be bulky or super power hungry, so you just bare bones it. And Linux is definitely more of a bare bones operating system. Are you coming back to me, computer? You gonna come back from this reboot? You're doing something. Anyway, you have a first-gen Steambox that you don't use. Nice. Well, I want to carry my Steambox around. I want to go on an airplane and play Steam games because I'm too fat for my laptop to work for that. And I probably could spend a bunch of money, and I have spent a bunch of money on this project. I could probably spend a bunch of money on a Surface tablet, but then I would have to and just use a PS4 controller or something. But then, I'd have to have the tray table down to set the tablet on, and sometimes there's not room for that with my belly. So, rather than investing in all of that and just crossing my fingers for, Aisling, go to sleep, please. Crossing my fingers for the day when I lose enough weight that becomes an option, I decided I wanted to build something. And so that's what I'm doing. And the power light is still on the machine. The hard drive is flashing intermittently with activity. The CPU fan is going. We got a little bit of air coming out. Alright, hard drive's doing something now. That's right. Instead of narrating games for you guys right now, I'm narrating the Das Blinkenlight flashes. Alright, it's doing something. This must just be a ridiculous update. So if you go over to my blog over at davidmcrampton.com, you can find there the blog entries about working on this. You're a fan, huh? It's like a fan you put on a CPU, Procta? Is that... I don't like this. I'm getting impatient. I'm not gonna lie. I'm getting impatient. But the way the hard drive is flashing suggests that something is happening. Anyway, and you can see the pieces and parts that I used. I've linked to everything. I linked to my Anchor battery pack woes. That's been shipped back because they told me it would work and then it didn't work. And then the second person I talked to said, no, that's never going to work. But you told me this was going to work. And I'm trying to use consumer parts because I don't... I want to do this without soldering if I can. That's a little bit above my pay grade. Oh, there it goes. Something's happening. Maybe I'm lying. Yep. Noctua level fan of tech of all kinds. Oh, okay. Noctua? What the heck is Noctua? Oh. We're doing something now. We're finally rebooting. That's what's happening. There we go. See, I didn't have to get impatient. I mean, I probably did because it's me, but it's too warm for this hat in here. It's too warm. It's cold outside, but it's too warm in here. Also, definitely not drinking whiskey. All right, fatal error. Steam needs to be online. Well, the good news is it is online, man. Oh, that's not good enough. I need to use the mouse apparently. Nope. I'm just going to let it time out then. I don't know why it thinks it's not online. What's it going to do now? This is a good... Oh, there we go. Now it's online. High-end German company that makes A-plus CPU/case fans. Oh, nice. Nice. We're actually bending our own steel at this point. We may end up 3D printing something. There we go. And I need to go. There we go. I need to do this again because reasons. And it did it again. So on boot up, the problem is there. Yep, it did it. Oh, you guys can't see it. I didn't switch it back. On boot up, it's there. It's doing the thing again. Or it's hitting it twice. Nope, that's not what I want. Back is going all the way back. Son of a gun, stop it. Library. Okay, it's not doing it now. Ugh. Maybe I can do it this way. I don't... Oh, I don't want chat. Ah, here we are. Okay, controller settings. So I went to define layout, and I went clear and exit. Oh, now there's just the one. Now it's doing it right. Okay, so it is. I was right. That's what it is. It is the double calibrate. Start full auto calibration. Push the left joystick to a side and let go. Push a different direction each time. Up and down aren't doing anything, just left and right. Left and right are no longer doing anything. Yeah, exactly. I would have hacked a switch. I would have just wiped and hacked a switch. It is not detecting this all the time. Which is weird, because I've had better luck in the game than I'm having in the calibration. It is possible to run Linux on a Switch, but not much functionality. No, and the games that I want to play are all you know, x86, you know, or x86, or you know, whatever. All right, define layout. That's canceled. Oh no, now it's doing it again. No, maybe it's just the one. Primary action should be that one. Go back should be that one. That's fine. Tertiary and secondary are fine. Start should be this. Guide should be home. Ah! Well, that went home. Oh, now it's doing it again. Nope, so I was wrong. So maybe it's with the Magic NS adapter. I've been testing out smaller distros lately on my old laptop. I think it was either CentOS or Chalet OS installed right now. Plus, I've Kali. For my kids' laptops, which I run on older ones, I just use Mint. Mint Linux Mint, and it's Cinnamon scales down automatically. I don't have to worry about anything. I used to use Xubuntu or Zubuntu, however you want to pronounce it. But that laptop worked. It was great until it died, but it did die, and the new one can handle Mint. Set my dad up with that on his laptop. Yeah, Mint's great. It's super easy, and I don't have to worry about it. I use it on my personal laptop as well. All right, let's shut it down. Oh, I can't shut it down because it's got to have power on it, I think, to configure the... All right, let's not shut it down. I'm going to switch real quick over to a browser window just out of your guys' view. And I'm going to bring up something I had loaded earlier. Where did it go? Oh. There it is. Magic NS configuration. All right. It is currently in blue mode. PS3 or PC direct input system or D-input system mode. The LED indicator lights out. The Bluetooth has been paired. That means PS3 or PC D-input system mode. What does that mean? Nintendo Switch system mode. PC X input system mode. Let's try that. So we want to switch the LED indicator to green. How do we change the indicator? Oh. Yeah, oh, that's in Switch Pro mode. I see. No, that's purple. We have blue. All right, we want it in green. We want it in green. There is a button on what? Is that it? That appears to be the only button on it. Doesn't appear to be doing anything. There we go. There's green. We got green. Let's see if we can. It's going to reconnect. Okay, we're back. We're back. Let me switch back to my. There we go. Okay. I'm such a sneaky bastard. It's true. I'm so sneaky. Uh-oh. Buttons aren't working. Directional. D-pad's working. Oh. All right. left button and right left button's working. Oh, ha! It just had for it dropped the right controller. It dropped the right Joy-Con. Mosier, you're sneaky. Nope, that's still those buttons are. Oh. Oh. It switched back to the. Oh yes. Oh, it thinks it's an Xbox 360 controller. Identify. 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 Define layout. This is the... What? Oh, God, why? Oh, you know what? I know why. I am back in this mode. Yeah, put in the pin. Put in the pin, guys. Let's put in the pin. It's not going to show it, so I don't know why I keep switching away. And this what does the... Oh! It didn't do the double. Is that not the right... Oh, I need to go... Oh my God. No, it's still... Okay. The problem is that the buttons are switched around. So I don't know which one is why on an Xbox. Hold on. Let's get back to my browser window, and I'm going to get Xbox 360 controller. Need the button layout. There it is. There it is. Give me that delicious button layout. All right. So Y is... I see. That's switched as... Wow, that's everything switched. Okay. This one, this one. So Y is this one. And then this one. It didn't work. Oh, because I hit back. Oh, God, I am the worst. Hold on. I am the absolute worst. Yeah! Yeah. No, just, yeah, it's been lurking, so you are totally sneaky. Nice. No, it's, yeah, so the Xbox and Nintendo, they flip the X and the Y and the A and the B. Everything's flipped. So I need to go figure that out. So I don't know why it's showing up as that. So let's see if we can tell it that it's wrong. But, oh man, it's all working now though. Calibrate. Nope. Define layout. Actually, let's... I want that. If Steam inputs will be reconfigurable per game, okay. Disabled for Switch Pro controllers to work in games not launched through Steam while Steam is running. Okay, that's fine. Recovers Steam controller firmware. No. So let's calibrate. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Let's define layout. Primary action is this button. Oh, why did it do it again? It registered as back instead. Guys, this one. I want to select it, but I want to change the button. Like all of this works. No. You get what's up? Yeah. Okay, so we fixed the double button problem. Which is amazing. We're only Oh God, 40 minutes in. And we fixed the bug. It's okay. It's been something that's bothering me since before we took the pause on the project. It's awesome. It's great that we figured that out. That we had the Magic NS controller or Magic NS USB adapter on the wrong configuration. And now it's on the correct configuration. So, but this is not okay. So how about, oh, you know what? This one should be that, and that one, primary action should be this. No. I want it. That's what, no. Go back should be this one. Why does it keep doing that? All right, you know what? How about if I use the mouse? Primary action. Ah! There we go. No. It's not. I want... All right, so let's change this one to this. It's not changing, you guys. It's not changing at all. Why isn't it changing? Can I put this to here? Yeah, that works. Go back should be this, though. But it's not. This should be this. This is irritating. How about we clear and exit? Actually, what happens if we go to define layout and clear and exit? No, it's this one. Nothing. Okay. So tertiary action should actually be Y. That should be the... What just happened? Yes. All right, you know what? I'm going to back out of this. Let's back out of this. Let's go to library. Let's go back into Bastion. And let's see how Bastion does. And if Bastion has it mapped correctly, because of the use switch controls thing that I had checked. Let's find out. Let's find out. Once again, guys, this is running under Linux. Linux. Oh, no, it is most definitely flipped around to the Xbox system. I mean, it's not awful.
He sets foot inside one of Zealandia's famous watering holes. Inside's old Rondi, the bartender. The calamity got him before his drinking did.
Didn't I have a shield?
Then Kid finds his trusty shield.
X. That was... Oh.
The security takes him for a petty thief.
Exit to main menu. Okay. So it works. Everything works. You got some echo. That's because the microphone, Mosier. That's why you got echo. It was super loud coming out of my TV, out of my monitor. So the echo came from the mic. That was what that was. Yeah, low priority indeed. Can I do chat? I mean, no, that's gonna show personal details of my friends, and I don't want to do that really. We can install a new game. Let's installed. I don't have 22 installed on this. Okay, let's look at games, Filter games for SteamOS games. Battletech is SteamOS? You have got to be kidding me. What? Oh, it wants a keyboard, though. That one's... I tried to do Battle Chasers Night War before, but it was awful and slow on this. We could try it again. Oh, I gotta install Gravity Ghost for keying, too. Oxygen Free is good. Portal wants keyboard. Portal 2 is fine with a controller. Rumu, really? Oh my god, so good. Keyboard games. You guys and your keyboard. Alright, let's go up to... Let's see. Let's install Battle Chasers. And it's downloading over Wi-Fi. So this may take a while. I mean, it's still I think it's a wireless AC chip or an N chip. I'm not sure, actually. But boy, it's not going fast. So there's a reason I put AMA as a category. You guys are welcome to ask me anything while we're working on this. So please feel free to ask me anything. If it's ridiculous, I mean, if it's personal or offensive, I am not going to answer it if I don't want to. So note that. Note that. Seriously? Can I fix this antenna so that it's not god-awful download? Is that a possibility? Can we do that? Because this is a god-awful download speed. That's better, I think. All right. What more ways to play? I could stream from Ultra Magnus, which is my desktop machine, the one I usually play on. But no, I want to download and play it from this machine. Plenty of space on. Let's look. Let's go back while that's downloading. And check our settings. And check our storage. Do we have a storage system? Do we not have a storage? We should have a storage. Web browser broadcast, blah, 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 blah. So maybe it's under system. System memory, CPU cores, video card. By the way, Skylake was not the most fun to get working. Disk management. Size on disk. 183 gigs. I'm good. That's what I'm getting from that. We're fine. What's this? Ah, downloads. Oh. That's where downloads are. In messages. A good story for my mage game back in the DAY. Oh my god, which mage game? No. Not that I can actually fully remember. That's a long time ago. It's a long time ago. Actually, if I pick up another mage book, when I moved out to California the first time, my good friends who actually have now since moved back to Michigan were very excited about my move out to California because no one would run a mage game for them. And they didn't want to run. They wanted to play. And so when I moved out, I'm like, yeah, I'll totally run a mage game. I will totally do that as long as I stay out there. Well, 2.5 weeks later, I had moved back to Michigan. California and I were not friends as far as living in. It's a fine place to visit, but I do not want to live there. So, yeah, Moser, yeah. So, yeah, because you were out there too, and I moved out there, and then you came. No, were you out there yet when I moved out there for Yahoo? Were you out there? Anyway, so he was understandably upset because he didn't get his mage game. And his partner was also upset. She was looking forward to playing in a mage game. And didn't, so it still hasn't happened, even though I've made multiple visits out to California when they were out there because I worked for a company out there and I was traveling for them quite often. We moved out in 2011, so no, this was before then. This was before then, Mosher. No, I don't dig online play at all. I don't dig online play. And I haven't really tabletopped actually until about a year and a half ago when we started up the Star Wars campaign with the same friends. They're running it, or his now wife is running it. But I came up with the game between then and now, and it's a decent game premise, and it would sort of wrap up all over of course an extended amount of drama and gameplay would wrap up my old World of Darkness setting, sort of leave it at a conclusion, hopefully. But, it's players, so they'll, of course, mess that up because that's what players do. They're supposed to. It's about them having fun, not me getting my story told. It's about telling their stories. Anyway, I'm just the backdrop. But, players wreck things. Mosier, you play Pathfinder, you can't talk. You need like a graduate degree in math just to play Pathfinder. Anyway, but after finding out that Paradox owns White Wolf now, and that they're putting out Bloodlines 2, and I picked up the 5th edition vampire book that Paradox released, or White Wolf released as a part of Paradox. Really, Traffic? Why you dipping? Why you dipping, Traffic? That's redonkulous. I am inclined to do it. D&D, it's D&D 3rd edition, less crazy than the 2nd edition. If there's not THAC0, I'm going to be lost. Speaking of ridiculous math to do during D&D battles, so the 5th edition of Vampire says if it goes like beyond 3 turns, you stop the combat, or you just take it from where it's going and extrapolate. THAC0 dumb. Mosier, those are fighting words. I'm glad you spelled it with the 0 at the end, because that's how it is. 2 hit armor class 0. Yeah, as Kegel would say. So I'm itching to run a game again, and a mage game might be the direction to go. And I know my local game store downtown Lansing has the most recent edition of Mage that was released that was before the new World of Darkness, which was a crock of bad. So it would be what I would want to run anyway. Yeah. So it looks like, though, they're White Wolf under Paradox is complete. If they didn't under CCP, I don't know if it happened then and they're just going with the flow, or if this happened once Paradox took over White Wolf. But the new World of Darkness does not seem to be a thing anymore. At least an actively paid attention to thing. You can do it. It's only 3 gigs. Come on. Over Wi-Fi. With the antennas just flopping around out here on like a dead fish dying. I don't know what I'm even saying. So I have a basic plot and story and setting all set up for them to sort of clean house and reset things completely accidentally, of course, and probably with a lot of detrimental effects. But so reading the 5th edition vampire book, the way the story has progressed, the direction they took the story in, the direction just where they didn't go anywhere obvious, and now it makes a lot more sense to be playing a younger vampire. I got mage books to play with, but you never ended up getting involved. Mosier, did I make that promise to you? Did I break a promise? I'm sorry, Mosier, if I broke a promise to you. I'm sorry. Do you still have them? But you're still in another state, man. Pennsylvania's still far away from me. Oh, you don't still have them? Okay, good. I don't feel so bad. Oh, you still got them. Oh. Now I feel bad. But, yeah. I don't know. I don't know. It's only 2 pages in one of my notebooks. Like, it's just a bare bones thing, but it felt good. It felt good, and I was excited about it. I don't have an RPG bookshelf anymore, Mosier. One of the times where I was without work, I sold all of my gaming books. Oh, it wasn't me. It was just a time mismatch. I see. That shit happens all the time. All the time. I would love to get Steam and Valve's attention with this, though. If I could, when I get this working the way I want it to work, and get in a nice case so it looks like a unit all the time. I really kind of want it, and this is just probably my own vanity, but I want to say, hey, look, it does this thing. Did you know you could do this thing with your stuff? I did this thing with your stuff. Isn't it cool? Like, that's what I want to do. I mean, I'm doing this for myself, honest, and to solve that problem of portable Steam gaming. But my ego post it to Reddit. I hate Reddit. Yay, download complete. Yay. Let's see if it runs any better. Play. Do it. I don't have that button. Steam. I don't have that button. I'm serious. This is going to echo again, you guys. It's probably going to be loud again. I have no visuals. Oh, hold to skip. Hold to skip what? I think that was supposed to be an intro. I didn't see any intro. Okay. Oh. Video 1080. 1080. Full screen on. Good. Okay. That's fine. Was that video? Yeah, that was video. So, graphics, medium and medium, that's fine. Sure. Let's turn down the audio a little bit. There we go. Tutorials on, Rumble on. I don't have Rumble, so that might as well be off. Play videos is on. Okay. Options. No, I was in options. Why? What's in extras? Because maybe I can play that again. Cutscenes. The airship assault. Oh, here we go.
Everyone hang on.
What are you waiting for? Shoot back.
With what? It's a stealth ship.
This is stealth?
Just do something.
It's always on me, ain't it?
I like that old guy.
These kids don't know how easy they've got it.
Oh!
We're being boarded.
Get below deck.
You break easier than I do, remember?
Yeah, robot.
More
Oh
incoming
no.
port side.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Gully, what?
Goalie.
Robot's got rockets. Jump.
All right, Red. Looks like it's just me and, figures.
Uh-oh. That's no good. That looks a little choppy. Not gonna lie. Let's see what happens. Let's ancient artifact. That's fine. Let's go back and continue. I don't know where I was. But hey, cloud saves work. You know, the fan's going, but it's not putting out an astonishing amount of heat. Oh no, this is awful. This is the problem. This is what it looked like before. I don't think it's supposed to look like this. So let's... No, that's not at all... Oh. So this one maybe? Yeah, there we go. Options. Video graphics options. It's all medium. Oh, look at the system info over there. Yeah, I don't know why it's being super choppy, but it is definitely being super choppy. Well, you know, it was worth a shot. It's playable now, which is definitely an improvement. What happens if I hit X? Oh. Cool. I have a limited number of those, apparently. Oh, yep, I do. Okay. Let's go back to the main menu. Oh, next character. What? Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oh, left and right buttons. Oh, it's just me. That's why it's not working. Save and exit game. Okay. So I may just not have enough of a machine to play that on this. I mean, I knew that there are going to be. It's an i5. So, oh, it's not at all. Nope, nope. Thank you. Battletech, really? That surprises me. That's on Linux. That happily surprises me that that's available on Linux. So, guys, we fixed it. We did the thing. Local music. What? I'm hitting A. Why isn't it playing? It's not playing, you guys. Why isn't it playing? I may not have it downloaded. Oh, hey, what? That just showed up. Okay, that goes here. Local music. Oh, recently played my butt. It didn't play at all. Okay. Maybe it needs an MP3 codec installed or something. That's a little weird. Huh. I can go to the store. So yeah, it's working. There's for you, Mosier. Tropico 6. Right there, man. Top selling Rocket League. What? Oh, the Handsome Collection. Moonlighter. Moonlighter. $11-bit Studios.
Those days
Will used to have a melancholic gaze.
Yeah, no.
Attending customers during the day and working the dungeons during the night was not an easy life. The day he got that old sword, everything changed. He remembered. As a kid,
It's
there
Steam
were
compatible,
dreams
guys.
of adventures.
Alright, I'm done. I can't. Oh, RimWorld. Wait, so is this one available on Linux? Handsome Collection. It is. It's all SteamOS compatible. Borderlands 2 and all of the packs. What about just Borderlands 1? Borderlands the pre-sequel, also Linux compatible. Claptastic Voyage and Ultimate Vault Hunter Upgrade Pack 2. Doppelganger Pack. Borderlands 2 Headhunter 4 Wedding Date Massacre. Headhunter. Huh. Cool. That's all SteamOS compatible, you guys. I am shocked. City Skylines, another Paradox distributed game. Factorio. Borderlands the pre-sequel. Gary's Mod. Ark. Don't Starve Together. So I've been talking to one of my high school friends, and he's a big Civ fan. He'd be happy about that one. Anyway, so yeah, stuff works. The buttons are mapped wrong, and I need to figure out how to remap buttons. It acted like there was a new message. That's great. No, there's no new message. Why does it say there's a... Ugh. Switch to desktop mode, log out, turn off controller, restart or turn off. Let's restart. And when it comes back, we can make sure that the controller is still set the proper way. And not double buttoning. Double clickety button, clickety click. Maybe we could find out a way to get the buttons, to remap the buttons. I don't know. It didn't act like it was possible. Didn't want to do it, you guys. It didn't want to do it. I hope you guys are enjoying this bonus stream. I hope you guys are enjoying it. I am. Gonna do what? Mosier, gonna do what? Look how fast that booted up, you guys. Wouldn't be prudent. Not gonna do it. Let's do this. There we go. Oh, I gotta do this again. So we want dupe, and it's gonna be this one. Dupe. Okay, there we go. So yeah, it's definitely still set to an Xbox 360 controller. We want primary action to be button 1. You may want to use a keyboard on this screen. Oh, that's probably what I need to do. All right, I've got an extra keyboard. Hold on. I've got a couple extra keyboards, actually. Oh, there it goes. Hold on. I'll be right back. Good Lord, why? Give me my keyboard back, you guys. There it is. There it is. Under the desk. You don't forget to save your game, Mosier. See, good keyboard. It's got a little bit of dust on here, you guys. Oh my God. Oh Lord. All right. Oh, yeah, that hoodie's gonna have to go through the wash now. I'm smart. All right. Let's put in the keyboard. Not shock ourselves on the open motherboard. All right, so we got keyboard is responding. Keyboard's responding. Primary action. We want this one. Go back. We want this one. Tertiary action. We want this one. We want this one. Go back. We want this one. Tertiary action. We want this one. Secondary action. This one. Everything else is fine. Start. Start should be this one. Yep, that's button 7. Guide should be this one. Yep, that's button 8. Okay, good. And back should be button 6, which should be this one. Yeah, perfect. Left shoulder. This should be left shoulder. Oh, yeah, this should be left shoulder. Yep. This should be right shoulder. Yep. Everything else working. Perfect. Let's save and exit. Save. All right, we're going to call this Joy-Cons. Select the type of controller. Switch Pro. It's not on here. It's not even on here. We'll do, that's, you know, we'll just leave it where it's at. Yes, upload. Sweet. Now let's see if it works. Oh, it works. Oh my God, it works. Guys, we fixed all the things. And then we're going to reboot again. Once we test it out with some Bastion, we're going to reboot again to make sure it's saved. Oh, guys, this is amazing. I thought this was going to be such a huge problem and take forever to solve. It's working. They're not mapped to where they are directions. They are mapped to the actual letters on the buttons, because I look at the letters on the buttons.
He sets foot inside one of Celandia's famous watering holes. Inside's old Ronde, the bartender. The calamity got him before his drinking did.
Give him a shield.
Then Kid finds his trusty shield.
X up top. Power up!
The security takes him for a petty thief.
Yeah, he does. I mean, he's not even getting to me now. Bam, bam. Oh, I can just, yeah. Sorget, Trebek. I mean, are you gonna hit me? Damn. All right, so good. So I can do this. It all works. Christ! All right, let's test a reboot. And make sure that it saves the profile, because I don't want to have to reset my controllers every time it boots. Oh, joy, 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 happy, happy, happy. Doopa-doopa-doop. Good news is this is working. Bad news is that means stream's probably going to end soon. Womp womp. Yeah, fingers crossed indeed. All right. Let's connect, please. Ah, good connection. Oh, good. All right, let's do this. And nope, it didn't save it. It did not save it. So this one and then this one. Okay. Yeah, it's right back to where it was, even though I saved it. No, no. Yes. Per game using the same configurator is available to Steam. No. Oh, that's irritating. It said it saved it. What is saving? Are you getting philosophical on me, Mosier? Is that what you're getting? All right, we're not using Switch Pro, so let's turn this off. All right, so now we know how to define the layout. We just need to figure out how to save it. That's all. Philosophy for the win. Normally, I would agree with you. In this case, I might disagree. Go back is B. Tertiary action should be Y. Secondary action should be X. Everything else is the same. So now we want to save. Listen. Oh, maybe it was because I... Oh, no. This is share. Oh, this is share. No, I don't want to share it. I just want it to be saved. Oh, base configurations. What is this? You're not playing a game. Your Steam controller would use these default configurations. Okay. Oh boy. Oh, I see what this is. Okay. That's fine. That's not what I'm looking for. Well, all right. So now I just have to figure out how to get it to save the controller inputs between boots. Same issue saving button configs on my DDR dance pads. Well, first off, you're using a DDR dance pad. Do you use it with Steam, Mosier? Is that a thing? All right. SteamOS save controller config.
Are you working?
No, I'm streaming. Working on the project.
Oh, you know you're streaming. It's Wednesday.
I know. It's a bonus one because I did do it over the weekend.
All right, I'm home.
Welcome home. Guys, Notoria's home. She says hello. No Steam. Stepmania. I don't know what Stepmania is. I don't know what that crazy stuff is. Can't load or save configs. That's not what it is. SteamOS, Steam controller config. Allow me to leave the config menu with my Bluetooth controller can be paired, but Steam won't. Oh, this is totally different. There's configurator support for a few gamepads, but I leave in order to configure one that isn't PX4 Xbox 360. You need to try the option for a generic gamepad, which I did. If you also mean your Steam controller. All right, maybe I need to identify it as. Oh, that's not right. All right, whatever. Oh, Mosier says hi, Notoria. I don't think she heard me, which is weird because I'm pretty sure the next county over heard me. That is very strange that it's not going to save. Why won't it save? Controller settings. Save. No thanks. Oops. Save. No thanks. All right, let's try this again. Maybe it's because of the USB dongle. Let's give it another shot. If this doesn't work, then that's where we're going to leave it. We know we can do it. We know we can configure it. Just got to figure out how to save it. And I may just need to post on the Steam forums about it. And it's a fairly custom setup, I think, with this Magic NS adapter. So, and turn it on. Here we go. And we select with this one. Nope. Did it again. Okay, so that's not going to save. Okay. I don't know why I went through that if I knew it wasn't going to save. What's a good song? Mosier. What's a good song, Mosier? Community, huh? Suggested all content. Friend activity. Papa Bear achieved Islanders. I don't know what Islanders is. Broadcast. Oh, that's the Steam broadcast system. My profile. I would like to view my profile. Thank you. Oh yeah. 8 years of service. Steam level 7. I wasn't beatboxing anything, sure. You know what? Fine. Fine, Mosier. Fine. All right, guys. I think that's it. I think we made a ridiculous amount of progress. You check the video when it goes up on YouTube this weekend. Bam! Your face was beatboxing, Mosier, and I don't appreciate it, sir. All right, let's see. Let's see. All right. Wonder how Cool Eagle's doing. I haven't seen him around recently. I hope everything's okay with his son. Got Sniper Guy Gaming doing Magic the Gathering. We've got Thor Heck Yeah doing The Sims 4. Let's see. Do we have anybody in Huddy's? We could head off to Huddy again. He's doing the Division 2. It looks like Bonger is also going, but he's playing Fortnite, and so I'm gonna not send off to him. So we could do Huddy again. We could do Sniper Guy for some magic. I'm gonna say Sniper Guy. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Huh? Chat. 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 Either is fine. Mojo says either is fine, so we're gonna do Sniper Guy. Thank you for hanging out with me while I work on this this goodness that I hope is as amazing as I want it to be. Don't forget to get your remote spam ready. And let's do the raid! Oh, no worries, Mojo. I love working on this thing.